have a confession to make. I used to have really, really low self-esteem. And if you had asked me, I wouldn't have thought that. If you'd been like, hey, do you love yourself? I'd be like, yeah, I love myself. But I didn't. And not loving myself in the way that I should, and not centering myself in the way that I should, it put me into some of the worst situations of my life, some of the worst encounters and relationships of my life, by not valuing myself enough to protect myself and to expect excellence or decency from people. And so I had just seen a video on one of my friend's stories, and it was just, she had like reposted a story, pretty much a video of someone saying, sorry, I'm distracted, pretty much saying that, they are so grateful to finally have found the type of love that they were begging other people for. And I commented to that video, I responded to that video, like, yeah, I agree, and I shared it. Well, she messaged me back, and she was like, I can't wait to find this, and the dating pool is this and that. And my honest advice to her and to anybody else is that center yourself, love yourself, diligently work on your self-esteem, because I do have the love I always prayed for, and I'm very careful. I always feel super uncomfortable when I talk about my marriage or my husband and how much I love him, because it is a very dangerous thing to center men. It's very dangerous to center romance, especially when you have low self-esteem, right? But so I get uncomfortable because I know that there are people out there who get so consumed with relationship, men, and love that no one else, they are not able to show anyone else love and decency. It's like all they live for, and I'm not that person, but I am the person that has survived unspeakable mistreatment. And felt like I had to beg and plead, and I felt desperate, and I just felt so stupid and ashamed, even in hindsight, looking back at the things that I tolerated and accepted when I did not love myself in the way that I should have. And so I know that we're all, I think instinctually, or if that's the word, instinctively, we're looking to be mated or partnered with somebody who truly desires us. And I feel like we're kind of just designed to be in relationship as human beings. That's my belief. You don't have to agree. So if you want that, if that's something that you desire in your heart, is to be in relationship with someone who truly desires you, you gotta center yourself. They have to find you in love with yourself. And you can, it doesn't mean you don't deserve love when you don't love yourself, but you will draw in or tolerate and accept and settle for the things that don't serve you, just for the ability to have a companion. That's a dangerous place to be. And I'm not exaggerating when I use the word danger. It's a dangerous place to be, literally and figuratively, when you allow people to just do anything to you, when you accept just anything for the sake of having it or having companionship. I pray the love that I have found after what I've endured finds anyone who desires it. But I will tell you that my confession truly is that I did not love myself when I endured those things. I was desperate and broken. It was ugly. And I mean, I felt like I was a prototype of a partner. I mean, I would do anything, just like begging and pleading, still fighting, still crying, still knowing that I deserve more, but still allowing the mistreatment. When you love yourself, when you truly see the value in yourself and believe that God loves you and that there's things in store for your life, truly in store, there's truly plans for your life, there's certain things you just would never settle for or tolerate. So I would say, if you truly want love, as cliche as it sounds, I'm sorry, love yourself. Center yourself, center God, and let that love find you. Let that love find you taking care of yourself. Let that love find you in a good, positive mind. Because that love, even in your darkest time, even when you find yourself broken in real love, it will pick you up and remind you who you are, because you know who you are. You know? So don't settle. Don't give out no punani. You know, don't listen. Protect yourself. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. Glamorize your life experience even when you're alone, so that anybody who tries to align themselves with you has to match or exceed the energy you're already giving yourself. If you're giving yourself nothing, then anybody can come along and show you the slightest kindness and you're impressed. You know? Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Preserve yourself. Preserve yourself and wait. If I knew all that I had endured would lead me to the love and the appreciation that I have for my partner now, it probably wouldn't have been as painful. I think that experience had some value in it, only because I see silver lining in everything. It taught me a lot. And it definitely taught me how much I did not value myself. Even, and I talked a good game, honey. You couldn't have told me I didn't love myself. You know, in my mouth, out of my mouth, I could say it, but my actions did not line up with me loving myself. Oh, it's so embarrassing too. It's so shameful to look back. Because hindsight's always 20/20. It was the desperation. Oh, it was disgusting. I'm ashamed. And that's something I go to therapy for. Just to work through that shame of the things that I endured at the hand of not prioritizing myself and loving myself, all the parts of me, you know? So, yeah, there you have it. Good luck.